I don't know if it's just me, maybe it is, but I feel like we've reached a point in society where everything that is material just sucks now. It's just, they make things so poorly and so cheaply that it's all just junk for the most part. And I'm not saying everything, but I'm saying 90% of the stuff that they make is total junk and crap. So that leads me to my point. What are we doing here? Do we really care about this material crap anymore? Is it even worth it at this point? Or should we start refocusing our attention on the spiritual world, the spiritual aspects of this world? I've said this before and I'll say it again. When we die, we do not take our phone, we do not take our watch, we do not take our car, we do not take all of our nice, pretty things. We take our soul, we take our spirit. So on this earth, are we going to work on building up all of this material stuff so that when we die, the government can just take it in their death tax? Or should we start building up our soul and our spirit so that we can become better on this earth, so that we can become one with this universe and we can feel like we've actually changed this place for the better? We can come here, we can change it for the better. We're not going to leave it worse than we found it, right? I mean, that's not what I want to do. I want to make it better. And it can be done. I think it can be done by simple acts of kindness. And I'm not saying you have to give your money to a stranger, but what I'm saying is, say next time you walk by a homeless person and he's begging for money, if you don't have money, that's fine. But you know what you could do is ask him or her, is there anything I could do for you? Make a phone call. Can I help you? Are you all right? Do you need someone to talk to? Anything. Sometimes just having someone to listen to you for 3 minutes is all a person actually wants. Sometimes that's the case, believe it or not. So I think if we start focusing more on the spiritual world, on healing each other, helping each other, then we can start making this place better. Because focusing on material things has not gotten us anywhere, obviously. The material stuff we have is not getting better, it's getting worse. So not only are we not evolving in that way, we're not evolving at all, because it not only is the material stuff not helping us, but again, the material stuff itself is getting worse. So let's start to do things that actually make us better and change us for the better. And the only way to do that is through the spiritual world, right? Because I've said this before, we live in a material world. This is a material world, and if we work on our spirituality and become more spiritual, that's how you enhance this world. You can't enhance it through material things. You can only get so much material stuff before it becomes meaningless. And if you're anything like me, you're gonna really start to get to a point where nothing is worth it anymore. Just nothing's worth it. What are you gonna buy? How many things do you need? How big of a house do you need? Do you need 20 rooms? Do you need 6,000 square feet? Do you need 4 cars? Do you need it? I don't know. It's never made me any happier having more of things that I already have. But again, maybe that's just me. I love you all. And of course, this is for your entertainment. But like I said, help people. Ask people. Do you need any help? Can I help you? Can I just listen to you? Do you need to talk? I love you all. This is for your entertainment.